Shen and Taigen barely managed to pull these coordinates from that codex thing they had down in the Shadow Chamber. We're guessing this may be its origin point, but can't know for sure. Based on the fight it put up, I'd expect heavy resistance either way. Good luck down there.
Greetings, hello, welcome to some Along War of the Chosen. We have the second story mission, the Psygate.
The target coordinates are just ahead. Move to investigate the site. Hostile presence is currently unknown, but expect the worst.
Let's get ready before we hit it.
Hostile presence is actually fairly well known. It's 47. Like, stay with the program here, Bradford. We got a Shadow Chamber. This is the direction we want to fight in. Okay. Alright. 47 enemies is a lot of enemies, so let's take it slow and steady.
Look who it is.
Okay.
Now this ought to be fun.
Heading there now.
There's a lot of friends. So what do we have? We have a null lens as an opener. We have, of course, 2 snipers. We have the Iron Curtain, but of course we want to keep the concealment.
Befehl bestätigt.
Check out here the room to the other map edge, wasn't it? Over here, yeah.
Verstanden. Rücke aus.
Oh, we got Huntsman here with the grenades. Yeah, that looks like a grenade job here. See you. I think I do.
Solid copy.
High ground. We got some high ground all the way over there. And maybe we have some levels going down towards the objective, but I'm not sure.
What's in your mind? I depart.
On Overwatch.
We also have the flamethrower, but of course that is not necessarily a flamethrower group. Also, starting right next to a river puts a little bit of a hamper on the flamethrowering.
Let's go.
So we can hack something. That's wrong.
Eyes on the prize.
I think I brought anything to scan, did I? I'm not sure actually. Does Boomer have scan protocol? How many? Alright, so we could and we do have bring him on, so we scale with number of enemies or damage, at least our crit damage. What are the alternatives? We could lead the target on somebody, get a shot off, and get the rapid reaction overwatch. And the downside is there's a Spectre here, And if we shoot him first and miss because of lightning reflexes, then we don't get any value out of this. Question is if we still need the target on the Spectre. I don't think so. Just get the party started.
Grenade out!
7 enemies here, let's take out 8 of them.
I found us!
And the 3 damaged mechs on the side here. Cool. So what do we want to do with our first action? Could hit the heavy mech that we're not gonna lance.
Heavy armor!
And fire. Same guy. Or we could... No, we don't have a target for Insanity. I don't want to fuse because I'm no lancing them anyway. Yeah, you know, let's just fanfire that guy.
This ain't a duel! Target eliminated. No one is safe. Enemies neutralized.
Alright. The mutons. Both took very little damage from the grenades. So no combat protocol or anything like that. What are your shots? 88 while steadied, and then the second shot's gonna be way worse. Okay. I take the shot at Spectre. What do you have on the mutant? 92. That's actually not terrible.
Be damned, demon!
Come on, focus!
Okay, alright. I think then we just zap you. Let me take the double tap shot on the sectoids.
Huh. Better him than me.
Big dog is off the leash.
Yeah.
Wechsle Position. Eine feindliche Patrouille.
That's close. Activating. Yeah. Huntsman's sitting there low cover and they're on yellow alert. A lot of them are taking bad cover though.
There's heavy fire in this zone! Armor hit!
Surprised they're shooting into full cover rather than into the half cover down here. Fire. Ambulance sounds from the left, huh? Let's see what this does for us.
Take this.
A little bit of power destruction. Oh, there's another purifier here. Hmm. I'm a little bit tempted to command you for a second grenade here. I would take out the purifier, well, maybe even the lancer. Let's just leave us with these 3 targets. I'm not sure whether we really need it. Fairly certain that you can't get in range. Could we blaster bomb that? It's really where we want to blaster bomb. Really, the problem is having enough attacks to clean all of that up. The individual attacks are easy enough, but the number of attacks, yeah, I think we need the grenade. You're gonna need to move closer though to do anything. Then we'll consider probably an insanity on the purifier on the left. Probably a stasis maybe. So we're gonna put call into command. Maybe we can just do it this way, because I'm fairly certain the purifier will explode and that should take out the priest. You can hear the certainty in my voice there.
Throwing grenade. Found something. Target's cleared.
Target's clear, there's one way to put it, yeah. Oh, that's good damage roll on the mech though. Okay, so we'll protect on the mech.
Not too shabby.
Assuming you have a shot on that shield bearer, yeah, cool.
Be gone and be damned, demon.
Oh, that must have hurt.
I depart.
Really like you a little bit closer to enemies, so let's get you like over there. It's behind television, so we know it's safe. Now, purifier. Do we gamble on the insanity or do we go for the stasis? I think if something like an Andromedon actually comes out of the fog of war, we might want the stasis for that. Question is, are you in range to move up and flamethrower me here? Probably. Turtle does not have Fortress. We are standing in water though, so we can just move to heal. Just sucks, of course, losing ablative. Who's your bondmate? Uma. The worst case, we could team Uma into a command back on Turtle into the stasis after all. We don't get... all we need is disorient, right? I don't even need a panic.
The voices are real.
Even better. Thought I heard Andromedan sounds coming a little bit from the left side, so I think I'm gonna cross over here.
Nähere mich der Zielposition. Feindlicher Trupp geortet.
Almost moved away from my starting position. Concerned about the codex potentially splitting and then causing me some grief here with the reveal. I can get a flank on that codex from here. I could run and gun there with a command and then take shots. $76 on this one. Almost wanna just fire at it for the bondmate bonus, but kinda with a please don't hit. Please don't actually hit. We need to figure out what to do with the purifier. Also, chrysalid borrowed on this side of the cemetery, I think. Take the front. Missed, that's good.
Mother of mercy.
And that gives you 10 extra aim here. And with the blue screens, as long as one of those hits, should be okay.
Get it together.
Huh? Just a grace.
Just a little off.
Ooh. Around this Orient. Did they always do that? No. Maybe? I'm confused. We have plenty of commands here. I think we're just gonna drop command into the run and gun move. Playing our death from above sniper as a snapshotter.
You're gonna pay.
Anna, if we want to one-shot you, we kind of need a crit, or we need Deadeye 84. Question. I wonder if I can move you if I kill this thing first. What do we do about the purifier? No idea. We just have to.
Shielded from enemy fire.
Problem for next turn.
Your body grows weak. Target neutralized.
That allows me to. This really my main concern was I don't want to get revealed by split codex and then get punked on by these jerks.
Dann mal los.
In that case, I think we're just gonna go for the. Well, alright. So on a precision shot, we need a 37 to crit. So like in 63% of cases, we're not killing it. There is 16% chance to hit, 24% chance to... Whatever, that I think it is.
Yeah, sorry, cutie. Looks like your time's up.
Got it covered.
Looks like these guys are coming in again.
Adjusting sights.
That group is bigger than I thought. Yeah, do I regret not having my my stasis available for this?
Incoming fire.
Probably.
I'm taking fire.
You would do that. So I like that I moved that zombie over to the right, thinking, so he's closer to the enemies, and now the next enemy group's coming in on the left. It's like, come on now. Do we really have to do it this way? Okay, I think this justifies the blaster bomb. Not sure yet where. Yeah, we probably need to destroy the cover near the codex.
Let's take this thing apart.
Andromeda. Same thing. Yeah, they look very similar. If you squint a lot.
Get ready for a surprise! Multiple targets down.
Either we're not gonna get that loot there, but I'm also okay with that. We don't see the Spectre. What are we looking at here? 71, 66, 66. Can probably snipe the Andy. Yeah, got 100%. We got a steadied weapon here. Ooh. Loco can kill the Spectre. I can kill the Mech. Protocol, I just don't have anything for the Viper. Viper and Purifier continue to be a problem. Let's see if we can Insanity this. Panicked again. And you know,
You will break.
gotta. I didn't even activate another group. Wonderful. I probably mean that the Andromedan shell is gonna come up for a punch, but I'm okay with that.
A pity. I was beginning to enjoy myself.
Well, how about that?
We got a little bit lucky with psi rolls so far,
Sure.
but we also moved like a blue move away from our starting position. I'm putting a lot of pressure on here, and we don't have high ground for our snipers. You know, not everything's going well.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor. Mir entgeht nichts.
And the clowns! Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what we can do. Finally, you know, help with that whole purifier situation. Move here to a flank position on the purifier and tongue pull him out of there. Ow. 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 This is awkward. Oh, the Viper. Yeah, it's probably gonna be shut down on you. We'll figure out if there's something we want to do with the first action. Yeah, about that thing. Assuming you have a shot on that flanked Viper there.
Had enough.
3, 4, 5, 6. 7. We shut down the turrets. We psionic shenanigans on that sentry.
You're all alone now.
I don't want a null lens here. So once again, this is a problem for next turn. Maybe I should have checked that first. Centurion grenade. I mean, still a problem for next turn, but not a big problem.
Cover me.
On this turret. I don't think there's much we can do about this snake here, though. Be fine.
Oh yeah!
Reload rapid fire the shell.
You know, that was good.
I'm a bad man.
Last autoloader, do I actually only have an advanced? Yeah, that's crap. That's kinda crap. Especially if since we don't have death from above and don't get the extra actions. Yeah, let's shut down the queen here. And I'm kind of thinking, like, in case we get poked on the Viper, I don't want the Purifier to be able to cause too much trouble, so let's just maim him in place so he can't move. So shred him a little bit.
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
Fine, I guess. Not like I have to choice and say, yeah, no,
Bewege dich zum Ziel.
I'm not taking a grace. I'd like a refund on my shot, please.
Feuerschutz.
I think that's how it works. If I come here, we get poisoned. Oh. You have a medkit and you have macrophages.
I can handle that.
So maybe we can coax the Viper into a poison spit. That will effectively be useless. Oh, for some reason I thought I could hit that guy. Can't really hit much from here. Being down to 2 grenades kinda sucks. There, a magical spot where I hit the Purifier but don't hit my snake. Should be. They are technically on different tiles. Yeah, that. Yeah, We're gonna need to shred the Hive Queen anyway, so might as well.
Here, catch!
And I guess we keep the last grenade for the Gatekeeper at the end. Does he still get an action now? Miss. Have to get some shredding in on this. Then we can chain shot here. Any second now. Finally, Purifier's gone.
That one was ugly anyway.
You have a good shot on that snake.
Let us move.
Right, sentry's also still there. You already did your stuff.
Only winged them.
Dragon rounds.
X-ray neutralized.
That's done, and then we can
Your
by
mind
here.
is your weakness.
Just leaves us with a 3 HP snake and 2 people who can shoot at it.
Hostile target down. Seems doable. Impressed yet?
Much value. Three. I mean, one is my mind control, but I guess we're close enough to 2 more borrowed crystals. Oh, the turret. Turret.
Begebe mich zur Zielposition.
And possibly borrowed crystals.
Bin dabei.
Oh, a turret, original.
Sie sind unter uns.
You have no idea.
That guy. How do we kill the other guy? What do you have? You only have that guy, so you take that shot. Then we move Boomer somewhere where you can
Better him than me.
combat protocol the second one.
Yep.
I'm standing somewhere out in the open, but hey, I saw the icon for combat protocol, I'll just take it.
Walk the walk. Just don't sit right with me.
I'm going.
Yeah. So far we didn't really get much value out of that rapid reaction now, did we?
Did you see that one?
What do you mean still active 3?
Heading out. Overwatch.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position. Biete Feuerschutz.
Good to go.
I'm using the snake right now to trigger the burrows. That way I'm not gonna lose my concealment, but then again we're not really starting with concealment if I use the snake to just run around.
Position
But
bestätigt.
yeah, it is what it is. Wait, anyone else triggering? Maybe over here?
Da ist etwas im Boden.
Reload. Running gun into shoot that thing. Let me get the kill here on somebody else, huh?
Lock and load. Oh, hell.
Moving to position. Hostile terminated.
Get free. God damn it.
Follow me.
So, you know, if I spec a specialist into the medical perks, I should really bring a medkit. Just, you know, kind of note to self kind of thing, yeah.
Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
My hunt continues.
So if we had a medkit, I could just, you know, waste the charge on our snaky snake here.
Yep, just like old times.
Ooh, what do we find here? High ground for me? Oh, you didn't have to.
Bin gleich da.
No problem, boss.
The right side of the map suddenly got way more interesting.
Yeah.
Solid copy. Affirmative, covering now.
All this walking's wearing me out.
I stand ready.
I can handle that. Overwatch.
Trigger fingers all itchy.
One day it's gonna register the attack move here instead of the selection, and I'm gonna be very unhappy about it. No, I didn't reduce it from 2 to 1. It increased. Oh, there we go.
Hier ist ein Bau.
Okay, those were the two we're missing. Now, how in the heck do I get the... That is awkward.
Burn, baby, burn.
Depending on this, we'll figure out what to do with the other one. You can...
The path leads this way.
Wang? Snap? Thing to kill? Might want to just get away from the codex side of
Bin
things, yeah.
unterwegs.
Whatever you say. Not too shabby. Seems doable.
Yeah, no, you're standing out in the open, but hear me out. And I need to kill this thing.
Negative damage.
Don't stand in front of that end, kid.
I'm on it.
I think we're just gonna have a good old next turn's problem here on that codex. Other one is probably just gonna cyberball somebody. Might take a shot at the flanked snake.
I'm going.
I'll go first.
Kind of grouping up a little bit here, so maybe we can kind of force a cyberball. Yeah, that's fine. I think we can live with our Psionic and our Specialist not having Psi for a second. Ammo, rather. Combat protocol is ready, which is probably just gonna be the answer for this.
Coming.
For that codex.
No problem, boss.
A little bit closer, and then we'll do a dual strike on us.
Just don't sit right with me.
That won't do it.
That's very close though.
On your order.
Maybe not. I don't think we can. I was hoping we could. You still have your regular shot? Oh, I don't get spotter on the clone. Kind of makes sense.
Impressed yet? Negative. Weapons dry. I think you're melting. X-ray neutralized.
Okay.
Through here. Hardly a challenge.
Combat music's actually over. For the first time since turn 1 or so.
Ziehe los. Scanne Gebiet.
Will do.
All right. I think I can handle it.
I think we're just gonna take a turn here, get some reloads in. Get up on that high ground.
A clever ploy.
At least for one of you.
Ready to engage.
Full auto.
Reloaded.
Still here.
Ready.
Augen
Come get
auf.
some.
You're supposed to reload.
Scanning.
Trigger fingers all.
Come get some.
I got your back.
We can send out lady here. It's not for us.
Yeah, okay.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs. Gebe Feuerschutz.
Good to go.
I'm ready to continue the hunt.
No need to ask twice.
So, you gonna bark all day?
On the move.
Okay. Got some armor in here.
It's so much better having my death from above sniper on the high ground steadied. It's like
The path leads this way.
such a huge difference.
Watch and learn.
$500.
I think we had like what, 4 regular buried chrysalids and the Hive Queen, and I'm fairly certain we saw like 7. 7 burrows.
Yeah.
So we have a... We're not close enough to trigger the unburrow, but close enough to actually be in technical vision range of the boat crusaders. That why it counts as active, you know. It's such a great mechanic with the boat crusaders. Fantastic. Not breaking any of the fundamental game mechanics. It's great.
Seems doable.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Good to go.
Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
I stand ready.
On Overwatch.
Erkenne Bewegung.
Here they come, boys.
You don't have to tell me.
There and shoot him in the face. Sand.
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
Heading out.
Well, actually,
Hurry up!
get the kill on Turtle. Right. So Boomer needs to do a little bit of damage.
Really?
Target neutralized.
There was another one somewhere over there. Cool, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, at least we're discovering that way, but
Moving to Overwatch.
I depart.
I'm going. Got it covered.
come out wherever you are. Not be bothered trying to min-max XP here.
Yeah. Sorry, cutie. Looks like your time's up.
Now, did I count correctly? We done with both crusaders.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Little bit annoying. We don't want to trigger the gate.
Rücke zu
There's still
Zielkoordinaten
8
vor.
enemies remaining.
No problem, boss.
A little bit concerned about the right side here.
Whatever you say. I'm on it.
Although the sound indicator we were getting was from somewhere here.
About damn time. We gonna shoot something or what?
Moving to position. Got it covered.
Yes.
Overwatch.
Bestätigt. Rücke aus.
Circle around this place a little bit.
Feindliche Einheiten entdeckt.
There we go. What do we have? Bunch of dudes, some mech. Okay.
I can handle that.
Pop this thing in here and we'll see what we get out of it.
Grenade! Multiple threats eliminated.
Oh, and another group of Chrissies back there. And I think all of them started to burn, right? Yeah, they're all burning.
Seems doable. Well, how about that?
Let me just take in the kill XP.
On your order.
Instead of steadying, we're gonna reload here, so we can actually double tap next turn if we have to.
Got a bunch of ammo in here.
Oh, and you see that guy? Cool.
An excellent strike.
Big
Suddenly.
dog's off the leash.
Let's go.
Bin schon unterwegs.
No idea where the lids are.
No problem, boss.
I depart.
Rock and roll.
Full auto.
Ready
Give it
to
a
go.
turn, and if nothing else, then we might just... Ah. Can't be intentional.
Yes.
Come
How
get
can I
some.
interference my own guys? So, I guess it's the same thing, you know, you can shoot your mind-controlled guys, so
Scanning.
probably flagged as target for hostile actions.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And if a hostile unit is an Overwatch, I can use interference to remove that Overwatch. Yeah. Fair enough.
Jetzt komme ich. Wurde entdeckt.
Incoming.
Open.
So,
Sure what
the Cygate was buffed a little bit.
The same rift the Codex used when it appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
But as an aside, I don't think the unit getting teleported in like a Cygate should be able to reveal my guy. That feels like a little bit wrong. Oh, holy crap! That's a lot of dudes. Okay, alright, okay. We got some disabling shots, we got some other shots. Okay, we do have a shot at this thing, so probably disabling shot here. You don't see the Andromeda. Put grapple here. No, kinda. I was hoping I can get a flank shot on this thing. I don't think any of this is gonna get better, so I don't see either of the Andromedons. Okay. Well, I'm thinking either mech. On the gatekeeper. Ooh. Don't ask me what I would have done if that didn't hit. Because I don't have an answer.
Fine by me.
Oh, very inconvenient. Oh, very convenient, the grouping. It's good.
Burn, baby, burn.
Panic, 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 panic. Wonderful. And I guess we do a second one in this direction.
Burn, baby, burn.
Okay. So this is the big question mark this turn, I guess. Would we snake tank it? No. Optimize this guy. We also have an Archon still to deal with. Like, we put Insanity the Archon, which is pretty much guaranteed, but then I can't move up and stasis potentially the Andy. Would, of course. Oh, this is the magical spot that the Andromedon shows, where you can't actually flank because of this rock.
Nothing will stop me now. I sure hope not.
Help, huh? Okay.
I'm going.
So, I guess in this case we will Insanity here. Panic.
Yeah, okay.
You and closer and zap the... No, the other one. I don't think the shell is going to be able to reach anyone here. Right? Don't think you can kill this guy, so that's a safe move.
Abgeprallt. Whatever you say.
Time to shred.
Bombs away!
Does not look like the good angle of attack. Did you just whiff both of those?
Adjusting aim.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, if you're adjusting aim, I guess, then everything's fine. Just concerned that you didn't learn from your mistake there. Let's see if we can just take down the Archon.
Not even close. Draw.
Oh no, actually it looked worse than it was. We're gonna lose another loot here. Terrible. For some reason I thought gatekeepers could actually be poisoned. I don't know. Now I think about it, yeah, it wouldn't make much sense, but whatever. It made sense at the time. Bunch of panic.
Die Flammen sind zu nah!
You kill this. Probably.
Willst du noch mehr? Macht jemand Striche?
So we gotta take out the gatekeeper this time, right? Although this is all not gonna die unless we hope. We can just do that and teamwork first. So you're just gonna shoot the thing. That was better last turn. I guess because of his grenade thing, shell shock. So why don't we just drop a fire grenade in here?
This is for you!
You got 100%. 87 on the Deadeye. I guess in that case we will take some other shots to stack up the aim bonus. Loco, shit together. Seriously, what's wrong with you?
Mist!
How in the...
Looks like you could use
How in the why? Taken care of.
Found some spare ammo in this thing.
You can take out all of these guys. Oh yeah. Isn't that thing on fire? No. times with the dragon rounds wasn't enough for the fire. We might have to just shut down this thing. Wrong. Did you hit the other? The Archon. How do we handle that other Archon? I guess Turtle moves somewhere where he can see it. So fires that one, and then we snipe the one with 1 HP.
Your flesh is weak.
And then it's just mop up with the Andy Shell, and that's all she wrote.
Hostile terminated.
No one else dies by your
Someone
hand.
kill this jerk already.
Ich koche hier schon.
Oh, you're fine. Alright. You wanna miss another rapid fire? Well, you're not gonna go into.
Did you see that one?
Status confirmed. All hostile contacts in the AO have been eliminated. The gateway is secure. Status confirmed. Commander, we've secured the Psionic gateway, and recovery teams are en route to the site. Now it's up to Tigan and Shen to figure out what this thing does.
That new enemy composition that comes with the Gatekeeper. Spicy. Definitely spicy. I hope you have some firepower left for that after going through the rest of the mission, which is also one of the reasons why I wanted definitely to keep one of the big grenades. Yeah, but I think everybody carried their weight. 370 something damage. Those misses on the Gatekeeper at the end, though. I guess that made up for all the low percentage rolls I succeeded in the first part of the mission, huh? Especially those early psi rolls against the Purifier. I'm really getting bullied at my starting position. Good news is, though, and since you get the additional stuff out of the portal at the end, you also get more corpses.
Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
We now have a healthy supply of Andromedon Rex. Once anyway.
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troop skills are improving with every deployment.
Oh, I didn't even realize. For some reason I thought Mooney was Master Sergeant already. Alright, what are we doing here? So, I'm never quite sure about Serial here. It's been a long time since I had somebody with Serial, though. Like, does Serial really work that well with Snapshot? I mean, you do have reposition. Yeah. Take a kill, reposition, take a couple more kills. Whatever, let's take Serial. Test it out, see how it holds up against how things are in the moment. I was sorely lacking Cyclic, and I think this is basically, we have Cyclic Fire at home, right? Where you traverse fire, you shoot and then you rapid fire, which is, yeah, it's basically Cyclic. I think I originally thought Combat Fitness just to have more aim for this, but with this the Perception PCS, we have 97 aim. I'm fine. Little didn't get the promotion.
The distinctive alien artifact we recovered from the field resembles a portal or gateway of some kind. Although we believe it provides the aliens with a means of long-distance travel, potentially beyond the confines of our world itself, it will take time before we can truly understand the gateway's function.
New objective added.
In order to analyze the alien psionic gateway we recovered, we will need to make the appropriate modifications to the shadow chamber first.
We should get the crystal autopsy instant then, when the current one finishes. Then it's just gatekeeper, and then we're done. Done with research.
The aliens will no doubt have to deal with the loss of this unusual artifact, Commander. I trust you will work to uncover its purpose.
Right. So this was planned with a boost in mind. Oh, we have Cypher still active. Well, I guess we can, we can boost it at the end. Although then we might over-infiltrate, get a couple fewer corpses, but that's fine. But maybe Alien Cypher drops off in the meantime. That's kind of the hopium I'm going for. Yeah.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Okay. I think getting more intel is probably the best use of our time, or getting more ability points. With a pretty much guaranteed ambush. It's we're fine with, right? Send in some people that, are gonna mess you up if you ambush us. Sure, everybody has some sort of gear.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
A fully trained out officer. Missing. Everybody's fully trained on the officer side. I wonder if the campaign is going on that long, or if we really made early and efficient use of the GTS for officer training.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
And that's why we have so many field commanders. We're not getting an instant autopsy with 16 corpses. Wow. I want my money back.
Presumably.
The scam. I guess, you know what? It's 2 hours. Okay, so the dark event will not expire, so I might as well boost here. Pay the extra intel. Ooh. 25 to 20. That's a spicy supply rate. Where's that coming from? I guess Western Europe, strength 8. Right, but we do have a Spark, a Reaper and a Shinobi for scouting, Grenadier, FIOPS Officer, Overwatch Specialist, and a low-ish rank. We don't have Incinerator. Yeah, we do have Napalm X. We can get Panics. Well, we'll see how this one shakes out in the next episode. I'm gonna do the supply raid, finish that autopsy, and then throw in the Shadow Chamber project, so we find out where the forge is located and if we need to contact a new region or if we can run it right away. For now, we're gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.